Here's the snap, looking to throw. Caught behind the line. It's Martin. And they'll bring him down. The defense fought through the blocks, and they stop him short of the first down. The Blue Devils hustle to the line to run the hurry up. On third down, he drops to throw. And it's intercepted. He stepped in front of that bullet.
He didn't really seem to feel like he had anybody open. He just puts it up in the air, and the defense says, thank you, we'll take it.
So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Off the play fake on first down. Throws to the tight end. Falls incomplete, broken up by the defender nicely that time.
Some players just have a real knack for timing their jump, and that defender was able to get a big paw on the ball and bat it away.
An incompletion makes it 2nd and 10. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw it. He's going to be brought down by that ferocious pass rush. Nice sack. Challenging spot for the offense. It's 3rd down and long from the 45. Quarterback drops back. And they heave it deep downfield. And the pass is dropped. Would have been a big gain, but he couldn't hold on.
Oh, my gosh. They go for the big play, and they drop. Boy, that hurts, and it hurts their momentum and a chance at a big play.
Wow, back-to-back deep shots. And he is wide open for a huge gain. And he takes it all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, LSU.
This is what having an accurate quarterback is so important. 4th down, critical situation. He puts that ball right on his receiver. What I love to see is he not only picks up that first down, but he's got the speed and the awareness to take it to the end zone for the touchdown.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left, perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. And they'll stop him after a short gain. All right, let's get the second half going now. The kickoff team is out there. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee, and they'll bring the football to the 25-yard line. Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Grab behind the line. It's Williams. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain in that play.
This is what you love to see, right? Quarterback does a nice job of looking and finding his open receiver, and he waits to the last possible second. In fact, Chris, he gets hit as he gets that ball out of his hands. So good job of showing some strength and a good job of throwing with accuracy as he's taking that hit.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
You get to the national championship, Chris, you'd love to see more balance. They've not been able to run the football the entire game, putting everything on this quarterback in their passing game.
And that sets up a return. And the coverage team makes the stop on this return. Okay, so here comes the LSU offense back on the field. They take the field with serious momentum. They have been tough to stop so far. Can they keep it going?
Thank you.
Here's the first play of the drive now. They're set up at their 40. On first down, it's play action. Oh, nice play by the defender. Got a hand in there to break up the pass.
Well, this is just an outstanding job by this defender being in phase against this receiver and being able to tip that ball away. He actually tips it up into the air. The offense catches a break, but that ball's not intercepted.
Throws a rocket toward the right side. And this is dropped. My goodness, he was wide open, took his eyes off the football.
Now, the defense better be aggressive here themselves. Clearly, we're seeing an approach by this offense that they're going to attack downfield. Probably saw something in the first half that they could take advantage of. They come out early.
He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it at the 15. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the route is on. Another touchdown strike. You win national championships with elite quarterback play. And, Kirk, this guy's putting on a show.
I mean, this is a national championship. Can you imagine having this kind of performance? This is something that we'll always remember. Right now, this defense is overmatched with his ability to throw the ball and the receiver's jobs of running routes. Everything's in sync right now.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So the Duke offense heads back out onto the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? They start the drive with a quick throw to the left side.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. And he lofts it toward the left sideline. The ball is picked off. Can he take it all the way? And he steps out of bounds after the great pick. Solid return to set up his offense.
Just a great job of anticipating that and coming up with a big interception by this defense. Because they have this lead, they've really forced this offense to become one-dimensional. They're expecting the ball to be into the air. The defensive backs have their eyes on the ball, and they're able to capitalize.
Got space, looking to score. Touchdown, Tigers. Stretching the lead. This one is getting ugly. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
The extra point is good. They stretch the lead a little bit more. Here's the kickoff team now, set to boot this one away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Blue Devils offense heads back out of the field now. They need a miracle. A couple of them here in the last couple minutes. Down big. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Defense is coming after him. Got him, he's sacked.
Well, the quarterback makes a mistake here. That's football 101. Once you get outside of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation and not take the sack, especially in the fourth quarter.
So behind the 6, second and long from their 14. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up the throw. Snags the quick throw. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job.
Pressured and dropped back at the 8-yard line.
It is a sack party out there for this defense. Everything going their way. You know that this offense is going to try to throw the football down by such a big margin late in the game. And this defensive line is bringing the heat. They come up with another sack.
And the Blue Devils will bring their punt team onto the field. And the ball is away from his own end zone. It's a foot race. Can they catch him? No! Touchdown! What a moment. Punt return for a touchdown here in the national championship game.
Boy, his vision and focus were locked in. I mean, you're right. He's thinking, I'm in the national championship game. It's time for me to make a play and put my stamp on this game, and he did that right there.
And he doesn't field it cleanly. The ball is loose. Bringing it out, it's Martin.
That return backfires on him. Now their offense is stuck with the ball inside their own 10.
Duke's offense heads back out onto the field now. They need a couple miracles here in the final 2 minutes to rescue what's been and that's going to be a safety.
Well, Chris, just when it looked like it couldn't get any worse for these guys, it goes from being bad to even worse. They seemingly can't do anything right. At least they only have the rest of this quarter. Don't worry, fellas. It'll be over soon.
Inside the 10. Touchdown, LSU. To stretch the lead, the route is on. Wow, kick return for a touchdown in the national championship game. This place has come unhinged.
You know, we get so caught up in offense and defense, sometimes people like to overlook the importance of special teams. Here's a great reminder. Big-time blocks up front, and the speed of the return man, he takes it all the way to the end zone.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the offense trots back out on the field again. First down, looking to throw the football. Down he goes, a sack.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything.